I have like a weird process of doing my videos because I'm still growing, I'm still, as life goes, I'm still watching, I'm observing, I'm trying to figure out ways to communicate with you. And my way of growing is going out into real life and having real life experiences. So, always observant, always trying to understand the other or everybody more or less, like where is there conflict, where is drama. Krishnamurti was trying to tell you, hey, this is all you need to do to gain total freedom, and this is what he did. He tells you everything you need to know to find yourself, to accept yourself for who you actually are. I don't think it's necessarily a matter of intellectual understanding, but more of you need to be humble enough to accept yourself for who you are. Because accepting yourself for who you are entails facing your fears, facing all your skeletons in your closet, all the past dramas, all the victimhood, etc. So you need to humbly look at your life and accept it for what it was and what it actually is right now, not what you hope it is. So I sort of disappear and then I come back with a video because of something that I've seen in real life. And I'm obviously also living my life, so I could repeat myself over and over again, but I try my best to give you my current best possible way to try and communicate with you. And then I need to go out to grow some more, to then give you another version, or maybe a different version, or something else that may give you input. Or it's all about you facing yourself, so there's nothing I can do for you to do that. So I'm just trying to show you, like, this is what happened in my life, this is what I did, and hopefully show you that, like, ego death is nothing scary. It's just that there's nothing but positivity. I know that everybody, everywhere, everything is talking about ego-driven society. Everybody wants you to be the winner. And this is speaking against all narrative that we know. It's like provocative, it's radical, it's different, but it's your real life. And what I'm trying to say is, like, as a child, we encounter things we can't deal with, and then we sort of hide them, and we have some sort of overcompensation method, and we drag this on into adulthood. And because we've been running for so long, we can't just stop and go like, hey, let's have a look at this, let's face this, let's see what actually happened. Because we're adults now, we can go back to this situation where we were so scared as kids, but as an adult, with full autonomy, liberty, agency. So when you go back, it's not as scary because you've already learned from it. You've grown from experience. So when you look back at it, you'll see it in a different light. As a young child, you're impressionable, you're more scared, you're more confused. Now as an adult, you can go back and deal with it. You're in the comfort of wherever you want to be. All you need to do is actually face it. And as soon as you face it, it disappears. Like when you're scared of the monster under your bed as a child, and then you go and check under the bed and there's no monster there. And that's exactly what it is. All the fears you're actually running from, you can end them as soon as you face them, accept them, deal with them. And it's so much easier than this everlasting running. And I know we've invested so much time and effort into proving whatever, or like proving ourselves, but this is something completely different. This is giving up salvation, freedom from that struggle, not fitting in, not being what they want you to be. So, yes. The sad thing is that, like, there's never gonna be an end to the running. So you can entertain, you can work, you can do all kinds of things to try and run away from them, but you'll never get away. Nothing will ever fix what you need to face. Nothing you can buy, nothing you can own, nothing but you yourself humbly looking at your life. So, sorry for the infrequent videos, so I'm going to try and be more frequent again. But I sometimes I need to go out and I need time to process as well. So some of the things that I talk about happen, and then I need some time. I don't think about it. It's just going out into life, and then, you know, life gives you the answers all the time, or it shows you things all the time. Once you have your eyes open to your world, it's sort of easy to keep growing. So it's a final arriving in your life, so a final arriving to happiness. But that doesn't mean you don't still grow. You still grow, unless you sit at home and do nothing all day, but you wouldn't because your eyes are there's so much beauty to be seen everywhere. So that's not an option. So, yeah. Thank you very much for listening, and thank you very much for your patience. And also thank you very much to everyone that's reaching out to me, and sorry for my lack of response. I'm struggling to write on the PC, or like it hurts my head when I look at the computer for too long, because I have the vision problem with one eye. So I'm hoping to get back into it soon, despite my vision problems. But I don't need to focus on anything, so I can talk to you. But I have to type, it's a little bit hard. Yeah, thank you very much for listening, and one love.